This video is going to be a brief overview for secondary teachers in completing classroom attendance for remote asynchronous learning students on the very first day of instruction, 9/8/2020. This process will only be completed on the first day of instruction as we try to determine which students will be no-showed on the first day of school and which ones will be counted in our enrollment count for the year. So again, this process will only be completed on the first day of school, and I appreciate all of your support and effort to make this happen. So each campus is going to be shared a Google Sheet that has a listing of all students listed by grade level and alphabet, and you'll notice that they are marked by period. Now, instead of working from individual rosters, teachers will have the ability, when taking attendance, if they've identified those students that are completing remote asynchronous learning or remote instruction, and they have those students marked on their classroom roster, on the first day of instruction, we want to show if the students have engaged in classes prior to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. For students that have engaged prior to 2 o'clock, they will be marked present in the attendance, and they will not be no-showed from the system. So from your classroom rosters, as you determine if students have participated or engaged in remote asynchronous learning, either through direct contact, submission of a classroom assignment, or time in the learning management system, you will mark those students as present if they've completed one of those activities and engaged in your class prior to 2 o'clock. So you can run through your classroom rosters for your first period class, find those students that were present based on remote asynchronous, and simply mark them with a check for their presence. You would do the same for your second period students if you have students that are remote asynchronous learning, third period, fourth period, and fifth period. Again, this attendance will be completed at 2 o'clock on the afternoon of Tuesday, 9/8/2020, the first day of instruction, and this is the only day this worksheet will be completed. Once you've completed all of your attendance in the sheet, you are done. You do not have to save or send that to anybody. The attendance clerk will take it from there. Thank you again for all you're doing to support the students in Waco ISD and for all that you're taking on in the classrooms in Waco ISD. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact the PEIMS department, work with your attendance clerk on campus, or contact your campus instructional specialist.